What did she sound like?
What did she sound like? She loved a laugh, she loved a joke, and she had a really, really raucous laugh.
Occasionally she'd start a food fight as well, flick a little bit of spaghetti at someone, and not too bad, but just to get it going, and she'd then sit back and laugh, and Dad would be saying, now stop that, settle down, and Mum would be roaring away with laughter knowing that she'd started it all.
When you were with her, she was just with you. Even in the space of her busy life, she had time for everyone. She grew up with a great sense of community service.
She left school at 15, went straight into a hairdressing apprenticeship. So she would go and do free haircuts for the local kids at Nazareth House, where the Catholic Church looked after orphans and disadvantaged kids.
My dad got my mum breakfast in bed every day of their married life, and I think that was in recognition of the fact that, you know, once she got out of bed, she was on duty all day.
There was 20 years difference between the youngest and the eldest, and there was always background babble of people talking and laughing and the sounds of food preparation and washing up, because with so many kids it was just go, go, go. After the Ash Wednesday fires, our house was burnt down. It was a terribly stressful time for Mum and for Dad. They had 11 kids to look after.
So she was literally driving through fireballs. She had 3 kids in the car, and then we waited down the hill that night to see if everybody else got out, and, you know, we did.
But she was really resilient. She just said, well, we've just got to get on with it and make the best of what we've got, and we're all here, and that's the most important thing. She was involved for a very long time at the Beaconsfield Junior Football Club. So she and Dad were on the committee that pretty much established it and then ran it for 20 odd years. There was no tennis for children in Upper Beaconsfield, so she set up a junior tennis club up there, and so she really created opportunities for kids that weren't there before. Dad was very influential in establishing St Francis Xavier College, but Mum was also hugely involved in that. So they named her as one of the living treasures of the college, so they recognise the enormous amount of work that she did. She used to say, well, we haven't got a brass razoo, but she still did fundraising for Community Aid Abroad, Red Cross.
She and Dad started a second-hand store, and the thing that I thought was just beautiful was what she found most important about it was that all of the money went to the local community. Women don't get the recognition that they deserve in our society. It's amazing to see Mum getting that recognition, and not just with an OAM, but this recognition that's going to be there forever, really, just out in the community. What I'd particularly love is for young girls and women to look up and go, oh, what's that woman done? How's she helped make our world a better place?